Hello, humans and pets. Today, we're going to be eating the Arby again. They have a chicken and a rib that we're going to throw in our face.
Yeah, so I saw Arby's tweet the other day. McDonald's was hinting that the McRib could possibly come back next month.
Something's going to come back this month.
Well, I know, but they were hinting like 11/11 McRib or something like that they put out there. And Arby's tweeted at him and said, nobody wants your, I forget the exact tweet, but it was pretty funny. Like, nobody wants your fake meat floppy patty when we have the real deal here. So it made me like, ooh, maybe they do. But we don't have an Arby's app anymore. I got rid of it because it was never updating, and it really wasn't an Arby's app to begin with.
You couldn't order anything. It was just like an outdated menu.
So we found out that they do have a rib sandwich.
And the chicken thing.
And they had a chicken one that was new. So we got, the chicken was the 2 for $6 deal.
Yep.
I don't even know what we paid for the other one.
$8
for the rib sandwich. For the rib sandwich.
So we'll eat them today.
All right, buddy, I gotta eat. Come on.
You gotta eat.
So we went out and decided we would give it a try. So we got the 2 chicken sandwiches. That's a chicken. I don't know what you're doing over there.
You're gonna have to open them all. I don't know how to open these.
You just kind of poke them.
There you go.
That's a chicken sandwich. All right, so that's the rib. And we got 1 rib sandwich. So
Yeah,
we're going to give it a try.
Okay, you're gonna have to open it. Oh, I got it.
Oh, I opened it. So let me take it out of the little...
So I got some chicken tenders.
And this is my look.
Some chicken tenders, some tomato, some cheese, some sauce.
Yeah, so this was called a...
Lettuce.
I don't want to yell when I'm standing right next to it. It was a chicken ranch, right? Chicken ranch. You have the receipt. I left it in the bag.
They like add big though.
Chicken ranch. And for whatever reason, these were on the 2 for $6 deal. So
Chicken cheddar ranch.
Chicken cheddar ranch.
I'm guessing it's the chicken ched.
So we said, she's like, oh, do you... So I said, just throw 2 of them on there then. We have 1 of each.
Because it's there for the 2 for $6.
Yeah.
Which is a
And
good
it was
deal
cheaper
when
to get
everything
2
is
of them
cheap.
than it is the 1, so...
Oh, it's about the same, I think.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, let's eat it in our
Let's
face.
give it a try. It looks like it has a little crunch to it. Got the mayonnaise.
Get rid of
Ooh, it's
this.
got some bacon. Is that... Nope, I lied. That's just a toasted
bacon,
bun.
that's just
It looked
toasted
like bacon, look.
Yeah.
Yeah. My chicken had a little crunch to it there.
Nope.
What is going on?
I'm losing my chicken. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll leave that one out. It's because it's a tender.
I'll let Flopsy over here give his first opinion. I don't know exactly what's going on that sandwich. It's a little bit...
This is good. I like it a lot. It reminds me of the Mr. Beast chicken sandwich we had. It has the same tasting chicken, except this is a tender. I don't remember if the last...
I was actually going to say it reminds me of the Po' Boy. That's what the Sonic Po' Boy. That's what it kind of reminds me of that one. I don't remember the Mr. Beast chicken
Reminds
one.
me of that too. It has a good pepper on it. Not very close to Popeyes, but it's better than the McDonald's chicken.
I wasn't getting the pepper so much. Let me try. I actually like the mayonnaise, tomato, cheese. The cheese actually has a nice flavor to it.
I don't know why people don't put cheese on chicken sandwiches.
I don't know. I think it makes it.
Same with everything else that's on here. I think this is a good combination. I really think.
I know what you're saying now with the peppery flavor with the thing. I didn't get that so much on the first bite, but the chicken has a nice crunch to it. It's still juicy on the inside, though.
This is better than the nuggets, and I don't know why.
And I was just going to say the same thing. I swear to God. And it's funny because a little while ago, Arby's tweeted. I lied. Popeyes tweeted. Spicy nuggets or something. Remember, now was I complain about their nuggets, too. I'm like, I'm surprised that either one of them two came out with a spicy version. And I understand nuggets are for kids. I get that. But
But nuggets are for adults too.
Some adults, like I said, Uncle Michael used to
And
get them
some
driving.
kids like spicy.
I'm just shocked they don't offer that.
Especially Popeyes.
Because you go into Popeyes because you like their spicy chicken. I mean, I'm assuming that. Otherwise, you'd go to like Kentucky Fried Chicken. You know what I mean? Because like to me, Popeyes chicken is good because of the peppery flavor.
I agree.
Overall, this is a really good sandwich. This is, you know, and this goes back to not to even equate it to taste, but 2 for $6. This is like the po' boy good. And that was $3 when we got it, and I was like, wow, that's a really good deal. This is a really good deal. I think it's a good chicken sandwich, and putting this actually in contrast, the whatever seasoning, the ranch dressing that they have on it is actually really good. This is the tricky one because we haven't eaten chicken sandwiches in a long time. But listing it in the list of all the chicken sandwiches
I like
we had,
this more than Chick-fil-A's. I like it more. Mainly because it has more stuff on it. I don't know why they don't add cheese on chicken sandwiches.
well, you didn't get when I got Chick-fil-A, I got with the lettuce and the tomatoes. I like the cheese, but honestly, I think that's that ranch dressing that's bringing it a step up. Like to me, that just adds another flavor.
If they had bacon on this, it would be like the chicken bacon ranch flavor theme. And I really like that. So this is close enough to it. I like it a lot.
And I get all the chicken places when they're having their awards, they all put the same stuff on it. They just put the mayonnaise, they put the thing. I really like the ranch. I think it brings it up a notch. I think it gives that extra flavor.
I mean, some people don't want that.
No, like when I make like macaroni salad, I usually make it with mayonnaise. But to me, I would always make it, but in my plate, I always hit it with a little ranch because it gives it that little pick-me-up. That's what I think.
Or something.
And when I do the potato salad, I usually hit it with the mustard. But with the other one, and I think the ranch actually elevated this to. And is it better than the Chick-fil-A's? I like the Chick-fil-A's only because they were spicy. But
This has a nice pepper. Not like
if you could have threw a couple of jalapenos on this would have been dynamite.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think it would be up there definitely.
Hands down, 2 for $6. This is actually right
Definitely
up there.
top 5. Top
One of the better chicken
3,
sandwiches we've had. Absolutely.
So I said we made a prediction. I said it was gonna be good.
You did.
And I said that the rib's gonna be bad. I don't know what that means. But we'll see if I predict the future.
He actually did. I said on the way here, let me just double check, make sure this is running. And on the way here,
Yeah.
I said, all right, give a quick prediction, good or bad. And he said, good for the chicken sandwich, bad for the rib. So,
We'll see.
again, we've never had a McRib. And being that they tweeted about it, I will say right now, it looks like an actual rib. Wait till you, let me give you a thing. Get a sniff of that, because it's actually, it has a smoke flavor to
They
it.
can't see it.
I'm just letting you sniff it because you had to walk over here, but it actually looks like it has onion rings on it.
You want me to focus?
You can focus. Oh yeah, it has the rings on it. It's focused, no?
No, you gotta.
All right,
I can see
then you
it.
do whatever you want to do. I just wanted to cut it. Get down, bud.
I don't know why it's not focusing.
No, don't worry about it. You'll see us eat it in our face.
I have no clue. Anyways,
You broke your phone.
here it is. The Arby whib. Arby whib.
It does have a smoke flavor, smell to it, I can say that.
I hope it's good. I hope it's not bad.
Well, this one was not 2 for $6. This was an $8 sandwich.
Yeah, so I'm hoping it's better. Because the
It
price
should
point
be.
is
So
more
we're gonna give a
expensive.
cross section. Maybe you can see that one better.
I don't know.
Why is it not focusing on?
I don't know.
Somehow Ryan broke his phone again.
I didn't break it. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, one too many drops, maybe.
I did not drop my phone. Okay.
All right, so this is going to be a tough one because we've made some smashing ribs lately.
Is that bacon or onions? Onions?
I believe they're onions. They look like little fried onion guys. So all right, let's give it a try.
Onions, so.
It does have a smoke flavor, smell to it though. You got to give it that.
Mmm. No. It's not it. The barbecue sauce is really good. The meat just ain't.
Where are you getting barbecue sauce?
You gotta get to it.
I didn't get any barbecue sauce.
You gotta get to the barbecue sauce.
Oh, it's in the middle. I do have a little tiny bit in there. I saw the mayonnaise. I'm like, what are you talking about? I thought you were making a joke.
Oh, there is.
There's mayo on it. I didn't see barbecue. That's why I thought you were joking.
Into mayo. Nope.
Now, why?
It tastes fake. It tastes eerily fake.
Does it?
It's unsettling to me. It don't taste like meat.
Well,
That.
is it because the way it looks? I'm going to just show you a piece of the rib. Why is this not focusing? It's going to make me mad.
It just doesn't taste like meat. Something must be moving in the background. That's like getting like the shadows.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't know what it is.
You're using the wrong camera, maybe? I'm sorry, people.
I can't choose what camera I'm using.
You can. We can turn it around and use the other one. That worked all the time.
Doesn't focus like that.
I will say it tastes
Fake.
No, it kind of tastes like a ham. I mean, granted,
Not like
that's
a rib.
pork. It tastes like ham, no. Like a big, you know when you get a Canadian bacon? When they call it Canadian bacon, a thick ham?
Like IHOP bacon.
No, that's bacon.
That's the premium bacon.
When you get like
The slab,
when
the
you get
hunk
like
of
a
bacon.
fat ham, like a ham. I mean, it's not, to me, it's not bad. It's not bad.
When we just had a great chicken sandwich, and then we go to this.
It seems hammy to me, but. And again, I mean, you're coming off of someone who we just smoked a bunch of ribs. So is it a quarter of as good as what we made? No.
And the worst part is the onions don't even got a crisp. They don't got a crunch.
Well,
Sorry.
it's sitting on a sandwich, so that's going to happen with that.
I don't know. Those garlic chips.
I will agree.
Crunch. And a flavor. These don't have a flavor.
There was so little barbecue sauce on there, you couldn't even tell it was on there. I didn't even know I ate half the sandwich before I even realized. It literally has
mayo.
one little tiny bit of barbecue sauce in the middle of it. The rib itself is relatively dry, and it does have a spam-like texture. Is that wrong to say? That's what it reminds me of, kind of. It tastes like ham, though. It really does. It does have a smoky flavor. Got to give them that.
I think that's the barbecue sauce. The barbecue sauce is super smoky. I didn't taste a lot of the ham.
No, the ham has a nice smoke flavor.
And I tasted like
It's not a ham, it's a rib.
Artificial ham, smoke flavor, like a fake, like liquid smoke flavor, not like a smoke.
Let's put it this way.
It ain't as good. As
I didn't hate it. I would never buy it again, especially for $8. Is that an $8 sandwich? No.
It hurts that the chicken tenders beat it.
The chicken tenders were the chicken sandwich was far superior. What do you think? Which one do you like eating off my lips? Oh yes, that's it. Thank you very much.
He likes the chicken tender.
Yeah, I think he'd eat either one.
I don't know. He would probably just smell this one.
I'm trying to give a truthful. You know, we've never had the McRib,
I've only heard bad things about it.
so I don't know. We don't really have another rib sandwich to compare it to, because I don't think we've
never
actually
made
had a rib
Maybe
sandwich.
that'll be our next thing is a rib sandwich.
Well, you'd have to get boneless ribs for it.
Yeah. Or like
But the rib itself was relatively dry. I think the reason why you thought it was fake meat,
super unmoist. It's super duper dry.
there was zero fat content in the rib, so
Yeah.
it did feel. Excuse me. I do not believe it was 100% pure pork meat. Like I agree with you. I think it was a processed piece of thing to be called meat, because there was. It's like whether you eat a ham or Spam. You know, you can get a similar flavor. You know, but it's not. Or even like a canned ham is like a compressed version of everything put together to make it look like a ham. And, you know, it might taste like a ham, but it's just not a ham. And this was it did have that feel when you ate it. It did have that mouth feel. I'm not saying it's not. It could, just in case, you know, we don't want Arby's to sue us.
Arby's, keep doing what you're doing. You're making a business.
Yeah.
I hope the McRib's better.
I think it's funny because they did tweet about how they have an authentic, real rib sandwich.
That's better than the McRib.
That's better than a McRib.
So if it
and
does
I
come
really
out-
wish the McRib was out so I could, or we had one before so we could give it a reference.
Yeah.
Because I would give that an eh.
I would give that like a bad. Like
Would you ate it?
I'd eat like 100 chicken sandwiches before I get
I
one bite of
I
that.
agree. Not to mention that the chicken sandwiches were $2 for
The
$6.
only thing that could make this better is if it had garlic chips. I think that would.
It was dry though, and
It's
even though it
so
had a
dry.
little bit of mayonnaise and
And
very little bit of
very
barbecue
little
sauce,
barbecue.
it was dry. And we've
Yeah.
eaten like big
The
chickens.
chicken patty, I mean, the chicken tenders, the chicken sticks were more less.
They
dry.
were fatter and they were more moist when you ate them. Correct. I will give you that as far as
and you got more
got
meat.
from my nose fin.
Like there wasn't a lot of. There wasn't a lot to this sandwich
No,
compared to the other one. There was like double in the chicken.
it was not an $8 sandwich for sure. I'll give you that. I'm gonna itch on my nose. I won't. You lick my nose. You get me all itchy.
Oh my goodness!
But overall, I'd say they were 1 for 2. Chicken sandwich was actually really good. I think the ranch made it pop.
It's like an A+ and like a almost F.
I wouldn't give it an F.
I give it like a 66.
I'd give it a solid C-. Like it was okay. It was edible.
What's a D?
That's below. It's like kind of almost failing.
I give it a 66.
That's a D.
Well, it's like a D minus.
No, it'd be the D.
What's a D minus?
63.
It's not failing.
No, 55.
No, it's 65 is failing.
No, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
65
No,
is failing, right?
65 is a D. 60 is a D minus, and then 59 is failing.
So
When
you're
I was in
saying
school,
on
59 was failing.
I didn't fail my bio quiz.
You better not have failed your bio quiz. So, well, there you go. We just learned something new. He's failing.
Here's my Arby's review.
But yeah, there's the Arby's review, and I don't know. All I can say is that I hope the McRib is better if they do come out with it again. But we will have to eventually get out to one of the 2 main barbecue places that we have in our area. Because again, since we've been cooking a bunch of stuff on the smoker, I would like to contrast it to like a top-rated place. You know what I mean? And there's some 2 places that have some really good ratings on the internet for their barbecue. So
yeah,
I want to see like where we chalk up to it, but I could say compared to the ribs we've made, that those were.
Now the last meat we had from here, we said it was boiled, correct? It tasted like it was boiled meat. What do we have here that we said?
We had a steak and cheese. It
steak
was not
and cheese
good.
tastes like boiled meat.
Well, I think that was Subway, wasn't it?
No, Subway steak and cheese was just bad.
Yeah.
But we did say this one.
I remember this
boiled.
wasn't a good one. Yeah, I remember this wasn't.
But this one wasn't good either.
It was better than I think the steak and cheese. At least it had a smoky flavor to it. At least it had a smoky flavor to it. I got to give it that. It tasted like it was on a smoker.
But it was smoky flavor with nothing with it.
It could have used seasoning for sure.
It could have used something.
It didn't have like any salt. Or
I'd rather than like put like
anything.
18 tablespoons of water before they serve it.
It didn't have it had a smoke. That's it. It had no seasoning other than that on it. And it didn't have that normal ribs. You know, ribs you get, they always have some kind of a fat content to an actual
That's kind of
rib.
like the whole point. Is
it's like eating bacon.
Yeah.
Your bacon's got fat. It doesn't matter how crispy you make it. It's still just crisped up fat.
And
you know what I
cooks in
mean?
the
And
fat.
that's what bacon... And with a spare rib, a pork spare rib, you're always going to have that. And that's why
Unless
I
you
said
dangle it.
that's why I said it was like a spam-like quality, because it tasted like a processed meat as opposed to. And if it's 100% pure,
It tastes like they would put it inside of a hot pocket.
it was the leanest spare rib I've ever eaten in my life.
A hot pocket, and then call it like smoky meat, and then like sell it.
So
it wasn't good. I'd rather have what were they called? The little pockets that we had on the video before.
The Jamaican one?
Those were
the Jamaican
really,
beef
really
ones? Yeah,
good
those were
compared
actually
to
really
this.
good. I've never seen them again at Walmart either.
Yeah, they disappeared, I guess. But they.
We're gonna have to relook for them, because
I googled them and they have multiple flavors. So if we ever see more flavors, they have like.
I'm gonna have to definitely look.
They have
the
like
next time.
a regular one. They have like an extra spicy, I believe.
Ooh, that would be good.
Because
even the one had a nice spice to it. Yeah,
we haven't had the regular or the extra spicy. So if we see it, we'll keep an eye out for it.
those were actually good. Actually, it was funny after that video. You can go back and watch that.
I went and ate some more.
Ryan ate them all. We bought like 4 of them so we could show you 2 of them. He went down and ate the other 2. So those were actually pretty good. So yeah, I would say definitely the chicken sandwich. If you're adventurous and you haven't tried a rib sandwich, you could try it. I don't highly recommend.
The question is it better than the McRib?
And I've never had a
You can't
McRib. So
answer
if you
that.
guys have had a McRib and you've had the Arby's rib sandwich, leave a comment down below which one is better, because that might scare us. But we'll try the McRib, because I've always said I wanted to try it, but it was gone before we started doing these reviews.
The McRib, the McSeafood Party, whatever comes out, we'll try it.
So, well, there you go. There is our Arby's review. And leave a comment down below. Hit that like button.
Yeah.
Subscribe if you're not subscribed, because what did you say? Like 80% of the people aren't
more
subscribed
than
that are
80,
watching.
but, yeah.
And that's that. So, we're trying to get the viewers up. I'm trying to entice Ryan. When we originally started this, I meant entice and Ryan at the same words. Our original one was a spicy noodle that we got, and they sell like a
That wasn't the first one we've ever done.
That was the first one we put up. I'm pretty sure. But I was trying to get him to do another one if we could hit so many viewers, but he hasn't been on.
Tank?
No, I think it was that one. No, I think it was. I
And
think
then
the
also
first
have
one
the
we did
cotton
was
candy.
Yeah, no, we did.
But that
we have a
wasn't
lot
the
of them,
first.
but there you go. There's our Arby's review.
Almost been a year.
Leave a comment down below, and hope you enjoyed the video.
Enjoyed.